You're welcome to AKasha, the most sophisticated and the most advanced layer zero blockchain in the world, connecting all other blockchains. And this AKasha layer zero blockchain is powered by the Ultron layer one blockchain. But before I move on, let me provide a background knowledge of what a blockchain is and why this knowledge is so important for you in this time and age. As most of us know, the blockchain is one of the biggest technologies of our time. It is actually a digital notebook or ledger for recording transactions, which cannot be altered nor changed by anybody, thereby making it the most secured and safest technology known today, as it revolutionizes how financial transactions are carried out and how we exchange value. In fact, some people refer to the blockchain as the internet of money or the internet of value. Having known this, let's quickly delve into the various kind of blockchains we shall be talking about on this presentation. The layer 1 blockchain. The layer 1 blockchains are independent blockchains that run their own different protocols and different applications. They can be likened to different cities with their own rules, while the layer 0 blockchains are foundational blockchains connecting every other layer 1 blockchains. This can also be referred to as highways connecting different cities, right? The layer 1 being the cities, while the layer zeros being the highways, providing communication and connectivity among the various layer 1 blockchains. Okay. Now, having understood that, the AKasha that is being brought to you is actually a layer 0 blockchain, and not just a layer 0 blockchain, but a groundbreaking layer 0 blockchain. While the ultra powering the AKasha is a reputable and a verified layer 1 blockchain. Okay. Now, before I go ahead, I would like to put on this disclaimer that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just providing this information for educational purposes only, and also to update you on the current global trend that can change your finances for the better if action is taken or if you do your own due diligence. Now, as we all know, the cryptocurrency is growing, which is the money of our time. From 2009, when the first cryptocurrency known as Bitcoin was launched, there had been a tremendous growth from around less than a cent to over $100,000 in 2025. And this had provided enormous wealth for people who early adopted this cryptocurrency. And as we can see, this is actually inevitable for everybody today, because every major individuals in the world and every major banks and governments are getting positioned in the forefront of this massive technology. And as we all know today, about 6% of the world population are engaged in crypto. And as of today, over 1,000 different blockchains exist with over 25,000 different cryptocurrencies. But there's a problem, and that problem is that most of this blockchain or all of these blockchains don't communicate. They are different cities with their own rules. They don't communicate, and this not being able to communicate is making blockchain transactions very complex for a whole lot of people, because they cannot easily transfer assets or currencies from one blockchain to another without going through some complex structures like bridging and having to be able to identify correctly different blockchain network. And this is causing a lot of problem, and especially causing some serious slow adoption. Okay, but the solution is actually one blockchain that can connect all of this blockchain and make transaction very easy and seamless amongst all of this blockchain. A blockchain that connects them all is the solution. And that solution is actually what AKasha is providing. AKasha is that one blockchain that is providing communication and interoperation amongst every other blockchain. Okay. connecting all blockchains. And of course, AKasha is providing easier, faster, and cheaper transactions, shielded security, and effortless multi-chain connectivity. And this is huge. And this is the first time this is happening in the blockchain space, and bringing every crypto users to be able to interact with the blockchain very easily. Okay. Now, there's a great opportunity here because positioning at the forefront of a groundbreaking innovation or technology is where fortune is made for those who can identify or seize that first. And what is that opportunity? As you can see on the screen, there are just three layer zero solutions in the world. That means opportunity with just three layer zero solutions. Now, the first layer zero solution is Polkadot with over $10 billion in market capitalization, while the second is ICP with over $5 billion in market capitalization, and the third ZRO, layer zero, with $1 billion in market capitalization. And the fourth, this just starting AKasha, is the fourth. And AKasha is bringing innovation that these other three has never brought to the blockchain space. Because the truth is, these other three are very complex to use, and that's why they are not very common in providing the communication solution to the layer one or to the blockchain problem, because they are not developed for everyday users like you and I. They are actually developed for developers. And with that, they have complex interface and complex structures. But AKasha, for the first time in the history of the blockchain, is coming out with simple, easy to use interface developed for everyday crypto users. Even a 5 years old, even a dummy, a grandpa, a grandma can make use of this. It's just as easy as making use of this technology to send money from one bank to the other, or sending emails is as easy as that. So everybody can get to use the AKasha technology, and this is a great utility and value this is bringing to the crypto space and to the blockchain space. And that is why those who are going to position themselves at the forefront of the AKasha technology would make fortune, and I mean fortune. All right, now let's talk about something even more massive, which is a technology being provided by this blockchain, and that is called Node. Node is actually one way to earn passive income for life on the blockchain, if you understand that. And AKasha is providing that as well. But before we talk about the AKasha Node, let's talk about the Solana node as a case study, because a lot of people know the Solana as the second biggest blockchain in the world today. And Solana, of course, offers the node technology. And as of today, as we can see, Solana has over 5,000 nodes in over 47 countries, with over 3.25 million daily users doing 35 million daily transactions. And of course, the Solana node pays out 8 to 10% yearly. All right. And now, before I go ahead, what is a node, you might be asking? Okay. A node is actually a device or a software that performs certain operations on the blockchain, like securing the blockchain network and validating transactions, while node owners can earn, or why node owners earn passive income from transaction fees. Okay, so actually owning a node on a blockchain is a massive way to position yourself for passive income. All right. But the most unfortunate thing is that most of us don't get to have this opportunity with the various blockchains that are very big today, because it's so expensive to even own a node on any of these blockchains. Talk of Solana itself, talk of the Ethereum blockchain, talk of Bitcoin, and we cannot own nodes on those blockchain as we speak of today, because it is far above us. But good news is, the AKasha blockchain is offering you this right now. Okay, and the AKasha node is actually called super node. Why super node? Because the AKasha is actually a layer zero blockchain, like I've explained, which will be communicating and providing interaction with every other blockchains. All right, and as this is done, okay, transaction fees will be paid by all these other blockchains, and it makes the AKasha super node, the AKasha node, a super node, because it's different from ordinary ordinary note which just collects from a blockchain. You understand? While the Akasha supernode collects from multi-blockchains, and that's what makes it super. Okay, and now the Akasha supernodes offers you 10 years passive income. I say 10 years passive income. Okay, and the bigger node you get, the higher rewards you get. And of course, one fantastic thing from the Akasha Supernode is that node owners will also be sharing 50% of all transaction fees on the Akasha network. Guys, this is huge. Now, how do you get involved in getting a supernode for yourself on the Akasha network? First of all, you must get started, get registered for free, then buy your Supernode package or your software package, which ranges between $50 to $15,000. As you can see on the screen, the basic goes for 50 USDT, the standard 250 USDT, advanced package 750 USDT, the pro package 25, ultra 6,000 USDT, and the elite is 15,000 USDT. And every of this package also comes with a maximum deposit, meaning once you get your software or your miner or your package, you are going to fill it up with an amount of the ULS coins or the Akasha coins. The ULS coins is a native currency of the Ultron layer 1 blockchain, while the Akasha or AK1111 is a native currency of the Akasha layer 0 blockchain. All right. So now, if you buy the 50 USDT package, it means you must fill it up with $250 worth of ULH or Akasha. Okay, Akasha preferably. Okay, but this you can do gradually. You don't have to do the fill up all at once. You can do it gradually, maybe $100 today, another day $50, another day $100 until you complete the fill up. Or so life made easy here. Okay, and if you get the $250 USDT standard package, you are going to fill that up with $1,250 worth of Akasha or ULX. You can also do that gradually or instrumentally. You don't have to do it all at once. And the advanced package of $750, you fill up with $350 worth of Akasha or ULX. Also, you can do that gradually or instrumentally. And the pro package of 25, you fill up with 12,005 maximum deposit. Also, you can do that instrumentally or gradually. Then the ultra $6,000 package, you fill up with $30,000 worth of Akasha or ULX, also instrumentally or gradually. And the 15,000 elite package, you fill up with $75,000 worth of Akasha or ULX. Also, this you can do gradually or instrumentally. And now you want to ask me, how do you earn or what do you earn specifically every month or every week, depending? Now, there are two options you have. You can either leave your super node on, that is node on, or node off. If you leave it on, it means you want to compound. You want to leverage the compounding power, the compounding magic. And if you leave it on, this pays you 5% every single month on the basic package, and 5% every single month that compounds every month. Okay, 5% on the standard package, 6% monthly for the next 10 years on the advanced package, 6% monthly on the pro package for the next 10 years. On the ultra package, you earn 8% monthly. And on the elite package, you earn 10% monthly for the next 10 years, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, and if you put it off, it means you want to be able to withdraw a part of your earnings every month or every week as it pleases you. So if that is the case, you put it off, then you'll be able to withdraw 2% every single month of your 5%, while the rest 3% goes to compounding for you on the basic. And on the standard, if you put it off, you'll be able to withdraw 2% every month, while the rest 3% goes to compounding. And on the advanced, also note off 2% withdrawals every month, while the rest 4% goes to compounding for you. And on the pro off, you will be able to withdraw 3% every month, while the rest 3% goes to compounding for you. And 3% also you can withdraw here every month on the ultra, while the rest 5% goes to compounding for you. And on the elite, also if you put it off 4%, you can withdraw every single month for the next 10 years, while the rest 6% goes to compounding for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you earn 10 years passive income on the AKasha Supernode. And when we say passive income, it means you don't have to do anything. Okay, your software works for you, your money works for you for the next 10 years, and you are earning passive. So, this is a guaranteed way to make wealth on the blockchain because you have an asset that keeps generating income for you. And the biggest of all is that after 10 years, your capital and your compounded value of your capital will be returned back to you. You have access to your whole capital, which has compounded over 10 years. So, it means you have if you put it off, you have actually withdrawn every month for 10 years, and after 10 years, your leftover compounded capital is returned back to you at the current price of the AKasha coin, which can run into tens to hundreds, even millions of dollars for a lot of people. And this is how huge wealth is made on the blockchain. And that you have access to now through the AKasha super nodes. Okay, I hope that is clear. And now also there is a bigger package which is limited, which is the $30,000 package for the Genesis package, where you earn 12% monthly if you put it on, and 5% you can withdraw if you put it off. And maximum deposit on this particular package is $300,000, which you can also do gradually. All right. And also going back to some of these nodes, talking of the Solana, Ethereum, the Bitcoin nodes, and all that, you and I cannot have access to them again. You and I, as retail investors, these are actually nodes for corporations. You can see on the Solana node, the biggest nodes on Solana are actually operated by big corporations, not by retail investors like you and I. And that's one advantage we have with the AKasha blockchain, AKasha supernode. Now, before it closes, because this is a limited offer, very soon this will be closed for retail investors. Now that you have the opportunity to have a machine that can create wealth for you for the next 10 years and beyond, take advantage of this, because the super nodes are going to pay huge. Just like you can see, the biggest node on Solana are earning more than $15 million plus every year. Now imagine what a super node of the AKasha will do. So that is something you don't want to miss. Okay, and of course, I already explained how this works. The AKasha supernode is a layer 0 blockchain that will be connecting all layer 1 blockchains with simple and fast connections. And of course, you're going to be earning for each transaction, 50% of all fees are shared among all supernodes, because the AKasha is going to be communicating with various blockchains, and transaction fees are going to be paid by all of these blockchains. And that is how blockchains actually make money. And this is real value and real utility, guys. You don't want to miss out on this. And what's your next step? Okay, do you agree that having more control over your data is essential? Do you believe that improving digital efficiency could benefit your daily life? Can you see how AKasha supernode would enhance your current digital experience? Would you like to join a community of forward-thinking individuals? Do you think investing in technology that offers long-term benefits is wise? Are you excited about the possibilities that come with AKasha supernodes? So, would you like to take the next step and secure your AKasha supernode today? Guys, if I were you, I will quickly run to the person that shared this info with me and get started fast. So please get back to that person and let them share their link with you. Let them get you started fast. And something you'll be also gaining on our system, on the Ultron layer 1 blockchain, is that you are also going to be introduced to a lot of ways, a lot of protocols that can earn you passive income for life. Guys, on this blockchain, this is your last bus stop, because on this blockchain, you'll be having access to different assets, different decentralized finance protocols that can make you passive income for life without you working, without you having special skills or knowledge. But because you're interacting with this blockchain, you are going to have the floodgates of wealth opened up to you. My name is Abedu Efeke Smith once again, and thank you for listening and watching this. And I hope to see you on the beaches of the world as we begin to change the world together with the power of the blockchain. Thank you.